So I finally decided that I want to play Elden Ring, about 3 years too late, I guess. This is at 1080p, lowest settings right now, if anyone's wondering. And I thought, why don't I make a short video showing this really good FPS that I'm having? So far it seems to be at around 30 or so, with some hiccups here and there, and I need to say, as soon as the door opens, yeah, it's just dropping to like half of what I was having. Yeah, it seems like that tree over there is stealing my FPS. But looking at the wall though, I don't know. Maybe we should turn this into a wall simulator or something. Now for the first official boss fight, the average is somewhere around 30 plus actually. It even went up to 40 for a second there, but the average is definitely 30 plus FPS around here. 40 plus was the average around these cave systems for the most part, really. So yeah, I guess an average of 30 plus, let's say 35 would be reasonable. Then in the first open area I am being hit straight up to the face with the cinematic 24 FPS. Well, say what you want, but it does look good. This time around actually the tree is giving me more FPS, believe it or not. And then I went around and found a homeless Batman that tried to expose himself, so I gave him a nice little beating, and during all that everything seemed quite alright and stood somewhere around 30 FPS range, actually going over 30 and impressing me for a bit. I did not expect it, to be honest, given all the foliage and trees and everything that's around. And while heading for the camp in this little forest, it seemed that it actually going a little bit over 30 FPS here, which I was not expecting to happen. I even saw some 40s there for a while. Heading into the fight with this giant guy, the average seemed to be around 25 FPS, I think, which is still playable, but yes, you might say that I have low standards. However, to me this is just fine. And also you could just double that FPS if you want to use lossless upscaling, just like this.
Nice.
But a better way would be to just drop the resolution down to 900p and use upscaling on that, as it will have a more stable FPS that way. However, without the upscaler I get about 5-6 more FPS than at 1080p. Mind you, this is with everything set to the lowest settings. And if you absolutely just want to drop this down to 720p, and don't look at the haters because this actually looks pretty damn decent even at 720p with low settings. Not sure how it would look on YouTube, but to me this is perfectly playable at low settings. So yes, I am still happy. I don't know how well this game is optimized, and I don't really care much about eye candy these days, so to me this would be just fine. It's more about the game experience anyway with these Dark Souls type games. And I'll probably just stick to 900p for this and use lossless scaling if I have trouble sitting at 30 FPS. Now, what do you guys think? Will I have trouble going to the later fights or areas? Are they going to be too busy for me, or... Anyway, have fun and also have a great day. See you later.